Have you wondered why she keeps pulling away? Have you wondered why the vibe is different or it has changed? Have you wondered why you keep getting stuck in the friend zone? Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't worry. Today I'm come to share subtle or clear signs why this is happening. If you think you're interested in knowing more, then watch this video.
Alone with memories and filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond.
So as I said earlier, there are lots of things that men do consciously or unconsciously that women don't really like that. There are certain things that maybe to a man is normal, but in a woman's world, it is not. The first thing I want to talk about is overbragging. Yes, overbragging. There are lots of guys that if they enter a space, they start talking about what they have, the cars, the cost of their cars, the cost of their clothes, even people they know in real life. They are always bragging. It might be unconscious, but those things really turns a woman off. Someone might see this as confidence. Yes, to somebody it is confidence. But if you constantly have to remind people of your value, then you don't really value yourself. True confidence don't need to be announced. So you don't always have to announce what you have, who you are. You don't always have to remind people about that. It will speak for itself. So if you are getting to know a woman and you are doing these things, sometimes it becomes like a competition. The woman feels like she's in a competition with you rather than being a companion. And that's a big turn off for women. So instead of focusing on her and getting to know her, you are busy talking about your worth. Your achievement should speak for itself. You don't need to announce it. Whatever you've achieved in the course of the conversation, it will come out by itself. So allow the conversation to flow. Allow the woman get to know you. Sometimes she might even find out from somebody else. Or in the course of you getting to know each other, it will come up. You don't need to announce it. So women are attracted to a man who doesn't need external validations because he already knows his value. So resist from doing that. Stop bragging. The second thing I want to talk about is clinging to control. From the beginning, this might seem like somebody who is caring. He finds out where you are, wants to know what you've been up to, how your day went, and all that. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it becomes too much, it starts suffocating. So if you are those guys always calling or texting to find out where she is, who she's been talking to, sometimes you pass comments like, why are you answering my call on the third ring? This is control. Sometimes you go as far as monitoring her social media. You are checking who is liking her pictures, who is commenting. You come back asking her why a certain man or whoever is liking her pictures or why they are commenting on her pictures. Sometimes too, you even get upset when she wants to go out with her friends because it's either you or nobody else. And that is control. This is a major turn-off for women because women crave security in a relationship. And this security comes from trust, not micromanaging her. You don't need to know whatever she's doing at a particular time and all that. It's cool if you're checking up on her once a while, but the constant ones becomes a problem. So allow her. Let her have a life outside the relationship. You should also have a life outside the relationship. If she wants to hang out with friends, fine, allow her until she crosses any line. Whatever you do with this becomes control. The third point I want to talk about is passive-aggressive behavior. Passive-aggressive behavior is a relationship killer. It kills relationship very, very fast. Instead of you to address whatever problem you guys have, you don't talk about it. You rather be quiet. And sometimes you pass in comments like, so you are choosing your friends over me, eh? So now you don't want to go out with me. It's your friends you want to go out with. All these things guilt tripping the person. When there's a problem, the best thing to do is to talk about it. If you feel something is a bother to you, your partner might not know or the woman will not know. It will be better if you talk about it. Let her know what she's doing that you don't like. Talk to her about it. If there's any correction, she will do it. But if you don't talk to her about it, don't expect her to know. To the point that sometimes you get angry and say, do whatever you want. That's very childish. So rather than solving the problem or finding a solution to it, you're rather pushing her away. And this screaming manipulation, to be honest. And this can really drain you emotionally. Nobody wants to go through that. So the best thing to do is to be mature, address the issue before it explodes. The fourth point I want to talk about is don't overanalyze every little thing. It doesn't make you thoughtful, it makes you insecure. It's not that deep. Don't read meanings into every little thing. Let's say you call her and she doesn't answer the call, but she would rather text you, or you call her and it will ring till it ends. She'll have to call you back. You start thinking, is she with somebody else? Where is she that she's not answering my calls? You are always reading meanings to everything. That will worry your relationship. And these things won't let you enjoy your moments with her. Trust her words rather than finding things or making a big deal out of nothing. Relationships thrive on positive energy, and women are attracted to men who uplift them rather than tearing them down. The fifth thing I want to talk about is validation. So let's be real. It's okay. A lot of us seek validation. It's normal for people to seek validation. But when it becomes too much, it becomes overbearing. So everybody likes to feel appreciated and valued. That's normal. But if a man constantly seeks validation from a woman, it becomes tiring. It becomes overbearing. It feels like a full-time job. She can't be telling you how, constantly assuring you that it's you she wants and there's nobody else and all that. It's draining. So remind yourself of your strengths and your achievements. When you know your value, you won't seek constant validation. So know your worth, know your value, know what you bring to the table, and your confidence will shine through that. It's so easy for every woman to fall for it, or every woman to be in your life. These are the few tips that I can think of. If you think there are other things that women don't like, or insecurities that women find unattractive in men, don't forget to comment below. We are all learning. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until we meet again in another video. Bye.
Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing.